What's up, Toronto? It's Azalea here. Now, over the past decade, we have lost so much as a city. I'm talking places like Honest Ed's, Silver Dollar Room, politician Jack Layton, the Toronto Weston Flea Market, and so much more. So right now, I'm going to find some Torontonians to find out what they are most upset about. So in the last decade, Toronto has lost a lot of things. So what's something that we lost that makes you upset?
Definitely the Cool House and government complex, for sure. As an entertainer, I've graced that stage many times, and the fact that it's not around anymore definitely hits home for me.
One of the things that Toronto lost that really is going to hurt its culture is Honest Ed's. I used to go there a lot, and it was just a cool place. And unfortunately, it's gone for condos, but
everything's going for condos.
Well, we need more housing, but it sucks that we have to lose our identity in the process.
We lost affordable rent prices. That's very upsetting. I have a friend who's paying at least $2,000 to live alone, so it's not getting any cheaper.
I think Toronto's lost its ease to get around. It's busy. There's so much more construction in the city. It would be great if it was just easier to get around by car, but I get it. We're trying to make more of an environmental impact, which is amazing.
What I am a little sad about is some of the cultural identity of the Caribbean community on Eglinton West, which is known affectionately as Little Jamaica. And they're doing a lot of work in that area. A lot of people are concerned with gentrification.
The Leafs playoffs runs for sure. We've been knocked out in the first round pretty much every time.
So are you still holding out some hope that the Leafs are going to make it?
Yeah, I hope this year is their year to do it, I guess.
Well, I would say just losing support for victims of sexual assault and things like that. Thanks to, the Ford government, yeah, it's pretty terrible, and I really hope that gets fixed soon. I think just having more centers and more therapists and psychologists unifying the GTA, not just in Toronto itself, that might make it more accessible, because I think there are people from Toronto that also live just on the outskirts of the city, and some of the help is only downtown in one location. They won't accept anyone outside of a small radius. So maybe something like that would help, and just more funding.
I feel like Toronto lost a lot of local restaurants. I feel like because rent is at an all-time high in Toronto, a bunch of coffee shops on Queen, places at Broadview and Gerrard, even Bathurst and Bloor, it's become mostly A&Ws. With condos coming and more infrastructure happening in Toronto, there's more opportunities for restaurants to come. I just guess at this point, it's just you just need extra help making your own business, versus 10 years ago you could just kind of open something at the corner of Bathurst and Queen and it would work. A lot of restaurants now are just kind of opening, and 3 months from now, 4 months from now, it's just turning into a condo. But yeah, I think we've lost a decent amount of restaurants, but hopefully more good ones come along in Toronto. Yeah.
Thank you so much.